Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host Brian, and today I'm talking Love Island UK. This is Series 12, Episode 22, the Monday, June 30th episode. I am apologies again. I missed the last two episodes, and some of these days, guys, it's tough when you go in the office, can't watch it there, got to come home. Did something with my wife on Friday night, so didn't really that took out my whole entire evening until Love Island USA came out. So and then didn't watch on. It just adds up. And when people have kids and you got stuff with your family, it just shit happens. And I've kind of missed two, I think, pretty decent episodes. I thought some pretty good stuff happened with Snog Mary Pie and kind of the stuff with Harrison. Kind of got a little messy since I last was on here. Kind of bouncing around. Helena is still being Helena. Still a hot commodity for some unknown reason to me in this villa, but let's run through it. So we pretty much have the aftermath of what happened here. So Shakira was upset with some of the things that happened with Harry in the Song Mary Pie. So Harry and Helena both kissed each other on their turns. He proposed to Shakira for the Mary part. And she's like, "What are you doing? Like, this is embarrassing." She's embarrassed. Um, Tony also kind of took some heat a little bit as well. She got back at Harrison during that. Yasmin also pied Harrison as well, saying he wasn't really open, and he keeps saying he's open, but Tony's line is you can be open, but you're being disrespectful. I mean, interpret it however you will. I mean, it, it just always blows my mind that we watch these shows, and especially shows like this where there's so many seasons, and really all you got to do is just have sometimes the most basic conversation, and it could solve a lot of the issues that are going on in this show. And it's just funny. I mean, it doesn't matter where it is, if it's over in Europe, if it's over here, the same stuff happens. So it's a people thing. So hey, it's being entertaining, and I what I like about this is and also since I was on Megan got dumped, and so did Ramel. People, I feel like anybody could go at any time, honestly. I know Harry is very strange, and I've said it on many episodes, I don't really get the appeal of what these women see in him, but the public could vote him out. I mean, the Megan got voted and eliminated by the public, so I mean, and I think that might have set the tone that the people in the villa currently be like, oh shit, if they can just get rid of us, we can't be safe sometimes from the other islanders. And I think that's I don't mean to talk about USA, but I think that's USA's problem is it becomes a fraternity, a tight knit fraternity of who's been there longer, and they stick together. And I really love when I saw on Twitter that how Megan was dumped by the public. I was like, this is awesome. I think it's just better the viewers. You feel better, even if the production could be manipulating who they want to go home. It I don't know, I don't know. I like that. I like that no one can be safe. I think that's what is something about the show that I really like. Trying to think of some other stuff that was going on. So Tony kissed Dijon in this challenge as well, and of course Meg's feeling a way about it. I just feel like she's always upset about something, and Dijon keeps entertaining it. He keeps calling her my Meg, even though I grabbed Tony's butt, and she was like, "You didn't grab my butt." And it's just here we go. Sounds like a typical relationship, honestly. So maybe it'll work. Uh, let's see. Tony and Harrison, they also have a conversation after the fact, and she's mad at him, but you can tell that she'd be willing to go back just based off of the interactions and the conversation. So that's what it appears to be. They do get a text that there will be a recoupling, and they're together on the fire pit. This is just a reshuffling. No one gets dumped here. But let's run through them real quick. So we have Tommy. He's now with Emily. Giorgio is with Yasmin. Harry is with Shakira. Dijon is with Meg. Ben is with Helena. So Ben is another one that I don't make. I mean, he just kind of. I think if Ramel wasn't doing what he was doing earlier, the sleepover portion of the episodes, I think Ben would have been gone. Doesn't sound like any of the girls like Ben. He's bouncing around. doesn't talk to women the greatest. I think that's what like one of the highlights of the Star Mary Pie was is like the girls were like, hey, you stick like you gotta chill with the way you talk to girls. But we'll see how much longer he actually makes it. Hannah. Harrison chooses Tony, and then Connor chooses Alima. So another one where Megan left, so he's kind of like shit out of luck. The friendship couple. I mean, it happens sometimes. All right, so they get a text. They're going to do the heart rate challenge. So what I like about this one is what they didn't do in USA. I like when it's individuals. I think it's better. You can focus on who you want. It sends more of a message. It just wasn't as chaotic. There's also way less people in the UK villa currently, so it was easier to honestly track, in my opinion, of like moments. But I think the big moment of the night is Helena whispering in Harry's ear, "I can't wait to fuck you." And I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm trying to think of a clever way to think of a title without it possibly getting flagged. Maybe I just can't wait to f you. I don't know. I'll think of something. I'm gonna bounce around. Maybe I'll just do like some expletives and stuff like that, and see if YouTube flags it. If not, I'll change it. But when you're clicking on this and you get to this point, and you're like, "Why did it not the way you're saying it is?" Now you know why. So that was probably the big moment to me. Um, Tommy looked like he was having the time. Like he was just like one of the things that I think it was Alima got. It was Alima. Alima looked good, and she was really, I think, feeling it. And she like got in on top, straddled Tommy, and like I think like put it like started to get in the motorboat action. And he said, "Oh my days," and like the way he said it was so funny. I think it made like Dijon and Harry laugh. So that kind of stuff that was making me chuckle. So the results, Tony and Harrison kind of cleaned up. A lot of girls were dancing on Harry. Harry was picking people up. It it was I enjoyed it a lot more than the USA one personally. I just feel like I think it's good. The way they do it is like when the girls or the guys are up there, they can watch and they see the reactions, and I think that's what creates drama. Like the USA one, they look like they were just trying to outdo each other every single second. It's just too much, and it's just like again, I said it in those videos. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like there's nothing broken about this challenge. It's good for viewership. It's stuff that interesting things happen. You can kind of see where people are leaning, and like some of the kisses, some of the attention that people were giving. We'll see what the aftermath is of it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this season. I mean, this moved up from USA in my mind since I've been back. I just think like USA has just been like such a disaster with like things that have been going on in the show. But yeah, looking forward to see what we got going on for the rest of the week. But appreciate everyone for watching. Make sure if you're interested, we have our USA coverage. Bill and I try not to sound too negative, but we are here there every night. Um, doing our due diligence and our duty to the people and putting these shows out. So also another show we got coming out tonight, McBee Dynasty. Season 1 was pretty funny and interesting, so we're going to be covering that. I don't know if it'll be tonight, but definitely out by Wednesday. Maybe do it Tuesday night. It just all depends on the business. I mean, having 2 Love Islands a week or a day it's a lot. It adds up. It definitely does. So appreciate everyone for watching. I'll talk to you next video. I hope you have an awesome night, morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching this.